Hello, welcome to HollowbyHoneys Sidereal Astrology, a part of our astrology series. This is part 3 in the astrology series following the creation date versus the debut date, episode 1, birth chart reading, and the creator versus the creation astrology compatibility reading, part 2, that's located in the astrology series on this channel. Now we will proceed with today's presentation on sidereal astrology again. If you aren't aware what sidereal astrology is, this is the side of astrology that studies astrological zodiac signs and transits based on constellations instead of the 12 seasons as they do in tropical astrology. If you need more information, there are plenty of sources out there, and there are a few sidereal astrology channels here on YouTube. So please stay tuned and keep watching. So today we'll be looking at the birth charts, or the sidereal birth charts of the creation dates that HollowbyHoney launched at Etsy shop, which is June 25th, 2021. And this is before the shop debuted, meaning it was before my shop launched products and services, but this was the day that I registered on Etsy, which was about 2 or 3 weeks before I actually debuted. The sidereal big three for HollowbyHoney is Sun in Gemini, Moon in Sagittarius, and Ascendant in Leo. Geminis have an urge for self-expression. I love that the Sun and Moon are opposites, especially on the Gemini-Sagittarius axis, the axis of the free-spirited, dynamic socialites. This is also the axis of the logical common sense mindset versus the philosophical spiritual mindset. Being a spiritual business, you can still want to serve those who are not religious or non-spiritual by at least being motivational or charitable. Because again, this business is about uplifting people to figure out their truth and align their life with their authentic selves. This chart teaches me to balance Gemini and Sagittarius values or principles to bring harmony and benefit to a larger scale audience. My Aquarius Sun trines my business's Sun in Gemini, and my Gemini Moon is in opposition of the business Sagittarian Moon, and I am a Gemini rising, also meaning that I am a Sagittarius descendant. So again, those same values are life lessons for me personally. I have to learn to balance my spiritual versus material worlds in order for me to be able to teach other people how to do it through this business. Moon in Sagittarius. As you can see, the highlighted parts of the slide, Sagittarius moons in the 5th house have a creative imagination and youthful spirits. They also enjoy careers in traveling, specifically with nature photography and road trips, which I thought was pretty significant to my journey in this Sagittarius Gemini moon axis. Having the emphasis on travel, my chart speaks heavily on how traveling can be a huge part of my career. And my brand or business chart says that it can express itself and communicate the best while traveling, which helped me figure out that having a travel blog can be mutually beneficial for myself and the brand that I was creating. My blog being Manifest Travel Honey, launching in January 2022. The Leo Ascendant is perfect for the brand or business that I was trying to create. Seeing as Leo Ascendants are natural stars. They are attention grabbers, they are leaders, they are optimistic, and they are extremely magnetic. I wanted a brand that can create a name of its own, a beacon of light that attracts people who are stuck in the past. They need some inner child healing or inspiration, and they have feelings of being empty or incomplete inside. And those that feel defeated or lack in self-belief, they are attracted to Leos because Leos are givers and they are great at hyping people. With placements like this, it shows me how people will see my brand and why they are attracted to it. So I highlighted some more key points to how the brand communicates. Progression may be slow, but the impact is big. Taurus Mercury's lead tremendous growth and evolution eventually, but for now they have to celebrate those micro wins. As you can see, slow and steady wins the race. The acceleration of the brand's effective communication style may be slower because of how many projects are being juggled. The jack of many trades, Taurus Mercury's usually take on a lot of projects at the same time, which can prevent awareness if a harmonious team is not involved. Venus in Cancer in the 12th house. Venus in 12th house placements are attracted to the unknown. They harbor interest in a variety of things, as well as secrets and obscure things. They possess a deeply spiritual, profound love and desire a love on a higher level. Cancer in the 12th house also sits in Pisces, which is the ruler of the 12th house. Very spiritual. The water combination is great use of emotion, nurturing, and compassion as their way to find their purpose and practice their spirituality. These individuals show people the healing power of belief and how a spiritual life can nurture everyone. Diving into the divine meaning of the Venus in Cancer in 12th house, we see a strong connection between emotions and spirituality, as stated in what is Hollow by Honey video on my YouTube channel, meant to be transformative. Our core values being alignment, ascension, and action. These principles can be used for people who don't lead spiritual lives. They certainly can for those who do. We use our wisdom, voice, products to help people awaken to their spiritual core or their heart center, to shine light on their hidden treasures, very confidence, growing security, and increasing potential. The Cancer Venus of the brand really nourishes these aspects with love to our audience. Mars in Cancer in the 12th house. A key aspect to our core values is building stronger intuition and or stronger connection to the divine. Mars in Cancer pushes the narrative and allows for my brand and I, me being a sidereal Mars in Pisces, to build a solid connection with Source and lead by example. As I said before, when studying this chart, I was called to develop a better relationship with Source through divination practices like tarot. It encouraged me to share my gifts with tarot as a service for this business. Tarot is a tool for confirmation, clarity, and guidance. Our sidereal Mars supports the use of the tool to help others in their journeys. Mars is about action, or how you should interact with others as a brand. The best way to interact with people on social media or other platforms. You can also use the compatibility between your Moon and Mars to create an action plan for your brand or business. The other placements that are in my chart that I did not feel like going deeper into was Uranus and Aries in the 9th house, Saturn and Capricorn in the 6th house, Jupiter and Neptune in Aquarius in the 7th house, and Pluto and Capricorn in the 6th house. So this is a little bit on degree theory, which is another side of astrology in both tropical and sidereal. It's a little bit deeper, and I have to be careful with getting into degree theory because it gets really specific and kind of scary. But if you're interested, just follow along through this video and look at some of the key degrees that I picked up on in the charts. So with fame and predicting fame, if you see degrees in 17 or in 29 in the sign of Aquarius, that can be indications of achieving fame. Supreme power in the 2nd degree of any sign. The 22nd degree tells you that you should be more open-minded and more social, because you can benefit, or your career and your fame can benefit a lot from others, or you can gain a lot of recognition with help from others instead of trying to accomplish being self-made. Degree, you can achieve public validation, but it can also mean that you require it too much or you seek it too much. So be aware of that. And at the 4th degree at Cancer, you can come off as being very motherly. You have a maternal energy to you, or maybe you could have a career being a caretaker with kids, with adults or senior citizens, or people view you as being a caretaker. And for fun, I included some numerology as well, since I went into the degree theory. The day that it was created, the numbers add up to number 9, and so does my birth chart. I am a life path 9. So like I said, I feel like this business is a part of my mission and my purpose here in this dimension and in this lifetime. So I'm not surprised that we both have life path 9s, being the humanitarian and the shaman. This is a very like the birthday number 7. Number 7s have a mysterious aura. The number 7 is a very spiritual number, And this being a spiritual business just speaks to the synchronicities that you see in all of his charts and in his purpose. And then the destiny number is 8. The part that sticks out the most to me with destiny number 8 is 8s have the greatest gift for their confidence. And I think with Hollow by Honey, this business really teaches people confidence and how to be their best selves, and how to create their own lives, which is in yourself, because you have to push through fear and just learn to go for the shit that you want. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment.